David Taylor won the career head-to-head against him multiple times, taking him out in the World Championships multiple times. Was just a legend of the sport, and you know, a great face for this program in Stillwater.
Well, you can't win those medals if you don't beat anybody, right? So I mean, no, and again, you know, it's mindset and mentality. You're thinking about it in terms of wins. Obviously, everybody wants to win. Processes determine outcomes, and figuring out what processes you use in terms of your preparation. How confident am I that I'm prepared as well as I can be? And for wrestling, right? There's the whole weight issue and all that kind of stuff that goes into it as well. Those are the things that determine how well you're ultimately going to end up doing. Nice job by Taylor, different Taylor, fighting off that that single leg by Lockett, who's also highly ranked. You know, these guys. Taylor also pretty interesting resume himself from high school. So these guys are all good, and the little differences between how you prepare, the stuff you don't see until the mat, right? The stuff that's all behind the scenes. That's what creates the wins and losses. Those processes are what create the wins and losses.
I think one thing about this process and what they have going on here is you could see, like, before the match, you know, thank God I'm a country boy, is playing, and, you know, LaDarion Lockett's, you know, loose. He's dancing along, and David Taylor's there smiling, you know, talking to him too, you know, just keeping these guys light and, you know, having fun going out and scoring points. Like, that's what it's about.
Shawn Taylor at 6-6 on the year. LaDarion Lockett ranked number 2 in the country. And again, another one of those impressive freshmen for Oklahoma State. Ranked as the number 3 overall prospect in high school wrestling for the class of 2025. And he's had success on the international stage as well. Locked in on Shawn Taylor here in the scoreless first period. Oklahoma State got its first bonus point win back at 157 pounds. They've won 3 matches in a row here to go up 11-3.
And I'd say out of those 4 matches, they've all been competitive except for that particular one, right? I mean, there's been some good stuff that both teams have done in terms of fighting through positions and continuing to wrestle, and they've been some good matches. Ooh.
Impressive quickness there. And he finishes it. Lockett with the first 3 points of this one in the final 10 seconds of period number 1.
That was an impressive pick. I mean, he went for that. He had to reach and extend a long way to get to that ankle. Loaded it really well.
He was on the belly to the mat on it.
Right? I mean, see him loaded, gets pulled, boom,
yeah.
Right through. Man, that's a long way to go, and does a nice job of covering up. See, Taylor tried to roll through. Lucky he didn't give up a near fall there, but.
Taylor on the bottom here to begin period 2. Actually, final seconds of period 1. Now we'll head to period 2. After the 2 went out of bounds there in the final seconds of the first period. There's a very impressive lineup top to bottom for this Oklahoma State team.
You got 3 guys that are ranked 2nd and above, and a bunch more in the top 10. So, I mean, that's what they're trying to build, right? And I guess what every coach wants, that's what every program wants, is to have a roster of people that are capable of being an All-American or potentially winning a national title if those things go well. And they've done a good job within David Taylor's 2nd year there of putting that roster in place. Like you said, the front end of it was about try to get success early, and now it's about building and developing, as he talked about a lot during our conversation on Friday.
Lockett letting Taylor out there, that optional start. It's 3-1, 20 seconds into the second period. Lockett, a local guy, Stillwater High School, 4 state championships in Oklahoma.
I always like seeing that, you know, the local guys. You have like Brock Keller, a heavyweight, Morgantown native, coming in, competing for West Virginia. It's just cool, you know. I mean, even seeing in his bio, like, you know, hometown kid wants to bring it home. You know, it's something special, you know. Makes it easy to cheer for. Tough position here on the edge, though.
Lockett trying to drag him back in.
Well, they gave Shawn a warning for stalling too. Again, it's been a little inconsistent with the stalling warnings. I'm not really sure what they're looking for in that sense. We want to generate more offense. Yeah, get you.
Final 45 seconds here.
But I think that Taylor has to do more of that stuff. He has to generate and get into his offense a little better. He's spent some time, it looks like, trying to make sure other people aren't scoring on him, and he's losing opportunities to go out and score himself. Now, is that sometimes a confidence thing when you're trying to get yourself, do I feel good in these scrambles? How many scrambles can I go through in the course of a match where you're going to expend some energy now? There's no doubt about that. And how do I, again, preparation, how do I prepare for that through the course of the week or the course of the year in terms of getting myself in these positions and fighting my way through them so that I feel confident and comfortable when I get in there?
We head to the third, and Lockett has the lead, but Taylor's hung tough. The only offensive points on that quick ankle pick by LaDarion Lockett. And Lockett will begin period 3 on the bottom, leading 3-1. Ride time not a factor at this point. Third period at 165 pounds. There's the reversal. Again, incredible quickness by the freshman LaDarion Lockett.
Well,
Beautiful switch.
Yeah, nice switch, right? Catches his ankle, and then, again, doesn't stop there. Just continues to drive and keep driving around the corner.
And even there, look at that. That was 3, even though he's the one that gets forced out, that was 3 quick attacks there. Trying, once again, that snap, underhook, quick high crotch, and Taylor's able to circle out.
Right. See, Taylor gets himself out of position, right? Why do I say out of position? His head's down, his butt's up. So there's no pressure on him. There's no pressure anywhere on that forward, which allows Lockett to get his hips, be able to make that move, and gets himself the reversal.
Quick caution there. Now we restart. Shawn Taylor hanging in there against the #2 wrestler in the country, with an opportunity here in the third period. Needs some offense, though.
He's not going to be able to shoot through him like that, right? He's still blocked up top. He's got to free himself up that way. He's got to go after him a little bit. So we've still got about a minute left in the period.
Looks like just Taylor struggling to get past that first line of defense of Lockett.
True, but I don't see. Go ahead. I
was just going to say, with Taylor, whenever he's working that underhook, just like struggling to move him, Lockett's able to just, oh, there you go, hanging on the elbow and shoots the quick shot.
At the same time, I feel like Lockett's wearing down a bit, right? I think he's wearing down, and Taylor's got an opportunity to press the situation. The issue is about closing space. So this is exactly where Taylor got warned for stalling a little earlier, and there's a warning for stalling Lockett. So at least in this match, our official Derek Locke has been consistent in the warnings for stalling. But Taylor, with only 5 seconds left, not going to be able to do it. Stay pretty much straight in front of him most of the time, right? It's hard to score from there.
So the freshman Lockett hangs on and wins at 165 pounds. Oklahoma State goes up 14-3.